Hello friends, today is September 17th on a Thursday. I'm on my way to class. I'm late. I woke up and I'm really tired. I only slept like 3 hours or something. But I got up on time. I was still late leaving the house because hashtag what is time management. But the issue, I was in the car and I had a really nice mocha latte that I made in my Keurig, and it spilled all over the car, all over my dad. I smell like chocolate. So I'll talk to you guys after I leave this class. Hooray to a good morning and a good vlogging day, yeah? See you later.
Avenue to UTA. He was a student. He had just got off work. Overnight shift at one of those suspect convenience stores over there on the wrong side of town. But he's just over here. He's only been here for 37 days.
Oh, wow.
And, he's just over here getting his education, and then he'll go back to India. But he's speaking, those guys are...
Okay, I'm now home from school. You saw me Ubering home. And my Uber was really cool. Like this is like the third time legit that I've Ubered, and I never get anybody cool. I mean, no offense to the other men that I've had, but I never get anyone cool. I never get a lady, and I never get anyone cool. I always get someone who's old, foreign, and not very talkative. So when I saw who was coming up, I was like, oh, he looks kind of young in his picture, like, maybe like 30s, 20s or something like that. Turns out he is 40, I guessed, 45. He's 46. He has a college-age daughter who's a junior. Oh, look, I'm talking really fast. I can't breathe. He has a college-age daughter who's a junior. And so she's around my age. And he was talking to me. He's from the area, so he knows a lot about like the high schools and rivalries and just the area that I live in. He knows a lot about that kind of stuff. So it's really cool for him to know. And then he also lives in the downtown area close to where I work. Like, not close, but like in the downtown vicinity. So that's really cool. Like, I got a cool Uber, finally. Oh. If they look lame, I'm just going to cancel. If they look like they're like stuffy, I'm just going to cancel. I'm like, I don't need that. But yeah, so I was gonna do a lot more vlogging at school, but I only have 2 classes on Tuesday and Thursday, and my 8 a.m. class is from like 8 a.m. to 10:50. It's a drawing class, which is what you saw before earlier in this vlog, and we did value drawings today. And then my next class, we would normally meet in our classroom. God, I feel like my head is like all the way off my head. We would normally meet in our classroom. My arm is tired. It's trying to be very wobbly. We would normally, this is like really tumblery back here. Like, isn't it? It's really cute. We normally meet downtown. No, we normally meet in our classroom. But our teacher's birthday is on Friday. Today's Thursday. But because she has something to do on Friday, she won't be able to celebrate her birthday like the way that she normally would, which is pretty much do whatever she wants, take herself to lunch, do jazzercise, things like that. So she was like, well, I won't be having class. So the class for 4 hours was relieved. So they didn't have to come to class or anything like that. That's my plug-in spray, in case you ever hear that or you see like the cloud. It's like a plug-in like air freshener. So they were relieved from class. They didn't have to come, and we thought that we would be let go too early, but actually we were submitted for like a really cool project to do for our campus, and we all had to come up with like different concepts and designs and things like that. So one of our designs and plans will be chosen, so we had to work on that in class, put it all together. And our deadline was 1 o'clock, but the class ends at 12:20. So we were kind of working up into that time. And then my dad texted me and was like, I'm here. And I was like, it was like 1:27 or something, or 12:27. I was like, oh my God, you're here, like at school, like you're coming to get me, and I'm not ready. I'm working on a project. I'm going to be way late. So I told him just to go ahead and go home. I felt really bad because he works at nights, and so he'll stay awake to come get me from places and things like that, unless I Uber or Lyft home. But I don't do it all the time. I just do it whenever I know that he's probably really tired or he's got like a long work night. So then I'll just kind of take the stress off him, and I'll just get a ride. but because I don't drive and I'm not actually interested. Um, but after I felt bad, I called him and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get a ride. I'm gonna get a ride home. I'm gonna Uber. Sorry that you drove. Sorry that you drove all the way out here to come get me. And he was like, what did he say? He was like, oh, I'm at Walmart. I'm like, you're at Walmart, and I'm sitting here feeling all bad that like I made you drive all the way out here to get. It's like a 10-minute drive, but if you could have been asleep, I was looking out my window because I thought he was here, but it's actually a lot of construction, like digging actual real life holes. Um, but if you could have been asleep, then I'm expecting you to feel inconvenienced because I had you come get me, whatever. It worked out. I Ubered home. Like I said, my Uber was really, really cool. He had a lot to talk about. He kept talking. This is only his third time being an Uber, and this is only my third time being Ubered, I guess. So that's really cool. Like, I was just really excited to have someone who was a really cool guy. And he wasn't kind of awkward or weird. He was very talkative, and I didn't mind it. Normally, I would be on my phone, and I would briefly glance to make sure you're going the right way because there's a part of the journey, not journey, it's not that serious. There's a part of the route where you can get a little turned around. So I try to make sure that like I'm paying attention because I know exactly where you need to go. And once you get to a certain street, it's the navigation takes you through and through. So I just wanted to make sure that I was giving him the right information. So now let me tell you what I'm about to do because I'm sure you guys would love to know. Okay, all my backpack zips are unzipped. Well, one of them is. Okay, here's what I have first. Pretzels, Snyder's Minis. I have 2 bags of those. I'm going to eat those with ranch. If you've never eaten, like, crunchy pretzels with ranch, it's so good. Or even Snyder's also has, like, these really, like, thick ones, like these really big ones. It's like 5 to a package. And I buy them for the same price, like the snack bags. But they're so good. They're, like, really, really big pretzels. I mean, and with ranch, it's so good. It tastes like it's like a ranch pretzel or something. Then I also have my computer, my laptop, my HP. I'm going to sit down and start doing some blog posting to upload maybe today or tomorrow. More than likely not today. I'm more than likely will upload it on Friday or Saturday. Or maybe even Sunday. The weekend. I'm going to upload it on the weekend because I've uploaded a lot of content this week so far, so I don't like to overload. I like for people, I mean, it's cool to go to someone's channel or their website and see that they're so active, but if you don't have enough time to enjoy like getting the word out kind of thing about whatever you created, then you're just creating things and people aren't having the opportunity to actually notice that you created them. So that's kind of annoying. And then I have some value drawing homework to do, like the stuff you saw me doing in class. So yeah, that's it. It was a good day at school. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my favorite because I like art, although I don't prefer drawing like pencil to paper. I actually like digital art in terms of me creating it. Like I appreciate all art, but I'd rather do digital computer art type stuff. So I kind of dread the fact that I'm doing that, but at the same time, it came out really good today. Like the work that I did was really good. I think I kind of just got in the groove of drawing and I've been, getting more acclimated to it. Like I guess I used to be when I was younger when I used to actually draw or try to draw. And then I love my my second class. It's business and professional communications. I love my teacher. She's great. I probably have like literally one of the top 5 teachers on campus. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. And I love the group members I had. I feel like we're becoming friends and I need friends. If you want to be my friend, I'm good at the whole internet friend thing. So holla at your girl. And this clip has been extremely long, but before I go, you guys can see this like whole backdrop situation. I was thinking about filming really quick just in this vlog, kind of like my wall, like what's on it, like a little tour of it or something. I don't think I'm gonna do like a room tour or anything because I don't really feel like anybody cares, but I will do the wall because I always change. I just changed it yesterday. I'm kind of late to September changing the wall, but I mean, at least I changed it. So I'll show you guys what's on it, and then I'm going to do some things, and I'll come back and talk to you guys later or something. So this is the wall. It's my chalkboard wall. Goes all the way to the bottom like that, all the way up. So at the top, okay, I'm going to tell you the things that I keep. I keep a couple things that I don't change, I don't take off. So I'll tell you what those are first. The hashtag I am is just kind of like I am, like I create, myself. I make what I want to be kind of idea. And then at the top it says, it's like just a little triangle. And it says CEO Notoria McConnell because it's kind of like creating a visual of what I want to be, which is a CEO. And then I keep build. Hey, my hand looks kind of cool. I keep build up there all the time because I just want to remember to keep building what I'm doing in my life's work. I just pause so I can scratch my nose. I also keep these little boxes up here just because they're kind of decorative and I like the whole geometrical idea. And then I keep be fun, be honest, be functional, be a good human. I keep that every time. Like I haven't changed that since, like, I don't know, since maybe June, if not earlier. And then from the salutation up here and below, that's what I change. So the top, I always put hello and like the month or hello and the season. If it's just change or something like that, I'll do that in another language. Typically it's French just because aside from English, that's the only other language that I know, like my dad's home, respectively. Well, I guess a little bit. So it says bonjour autumn. That's just saying hello autumn or hello fall. And then I put skip ad because I think it's cool. Like, can you click it? I think it's cool that it's kind of like a YouTube kind of vibe. And then I put like these little zigzags, lightning bolts. I love the crescent because the crescent reappeared last night and I hadn't seen the moon in like weeks. Well, it's like a week and a half or something. Then September, the beginning of fall. Productivity kills, meaning productivity is exciting. Site redesign launch September 23rd. This is a keynote because this is something that is happening in the next couple of days, like the next week or so. I will be doing totally different design aspects for the fall season. The Naked As We Came by Iron and Wine. I love that song, my signature. And then this quote, tend to your vital heart and all that you worry about will be solved by Rumi. So that's pretty much my wall. I don't have anything over here in this corner, but that's it.